What's up, people? It's Fomc Minutes released. I mean, since we left, like I said, it was like ugly action. ES is stronger than NQ, certainly. Right? NQ, not even near its high of day yet. Well, ES is slowly grinding up towards previous day high here. That was the release, right, in the minutes just now, right? 2? Nothing really. Yeah, that was lackluster. And then you have Biden speaking at 2:30. Okay. Even ES, like, it came into that 1 hour fair value gap, but then, like, ugly move higher. There's no displacements on the 5 up here. Got up to data high. Yeah. Sleepy market. How's everyone else doing? See? Yeah, FOMC minutes hardly provide volatility. They used to at some point, though. See what's up with 2:30. Already not really like loving this action. NQ literally still in its morning range, you know? It's definitely the sleepy sister today. Sleepy. Yeah, slowly making new highs. Someone said they've been in a trade for an hour, they're not feeling it. Yeah, it's the kind of day where you're in a trade for an hour. Definitely is. So that's all I see is like ES gave that FEG there on the 15. And then what happened here? I mean, even here is like 1 minute. Quite ugly. One-minute breaker there. You know, after already took high of day, couldn't close above it, so it's like, you know. NQ, sure, it had a 15-minute FEG here, but like it's just because like you kind of this is like one of those days where you can know the drawn liquidity and then there can just not be an entry, or like it doesn't mean it's going to get there quickly or cleanly, right? See that in the 1 minute. A 15-minute point of interest, 1 minute fair value gap there. And this leg, I mean, it's holding up. It held up there. Now it's breaking up, making you, well, trying to break new swing highs, intermediate term highs. So let me look at like the 15 or something. Ugly. The 1. It's like I'm trying to look at like intermediate term highs and lows. I mean, this was an intermediate term high that was broken. That's true. I mean, we are starting to get some better action, I guess. I don't know. feel like this is kind of important to mark out. Yeah, couldn't close above that. I guess people could have bought here, but that's like literally before FOMC. Well, there's no displacement there anymore. Let's see. So slow. Maybe ES is like a better trade today. Not sure. Like, honestly, I doubt if I'm gonna find anything good. It could run this trendline liquidity low. It's the order block. Yes, NQ. Honestly, like if I had already scheduled this, I don't know if I would have. Please apply watermark of pairs. Okay, let me make sure. It's like called AGFX. It's on the bottom. You don't see it? It's right here. I guess on the left side you don't see it because I'm here. So then I'll just move it to top right. There you go. Okay. There you go. That works out. Anyway, got my chair delivered. Most comfortable chair ever. Woo, I'm gonna be reading so many books in it. NQ coming back into the 15 minute ES, you know. It's chilling, but it definitely could take out that liquidity. We'll have to see how it reacts there. Could just be taking out trendline liquidity, but it's definitely pretty ugly. This is really ugly. I'm sorry, NQ. Ugly duckling. was like so delayed too. I mean the minutes release was like nothing really. Really delayed today. What is the indicator you put that shows the 8:30, 9:30 New York Open? ICT pivots and kill zones by TFO. ICT kill zones and pivots. And then I just have scroll down and I do that. TFO trade for op for mutuals on Twitter. He's a really smart guy. I think this is like one of the most used indicators on TradingView. It's like thousands of people. Let me see actually. I think we can check that out. Like ICT kill zones. 16,000. That's crazy. 16,000. Let's ask people's bias. Wait, let's actually put a poll. Like, do you guys think we'll hit previous day high? Say it on ES. Its previous day high on NQ is very far. It'd be kind of impressive. It moved 120 points when we didn't even move that all day and we're still inside the day's range, right? It looks very yucky. Yeah, it's coming back lower into the high that I put in here where we broke with a fair value gap. I mean, no shift of structure by any means. Doesn't even look that. I don't know. Let me put on my glasses. Isn't FOMC tomorrow? No, it's today. Time to play golf. I started playing golf like 2 months ago, so I'm quite terrible at it. But I'm excited to see how far I can take it. How much better I can get. Because, like, hey, you're at rock bottom, only way is up. Are you from Yonkers, New York? No, Queens. Well, honestly, I've gotten better. I've been hitting the 8-iron. So I hit the 8-iron like 74 yards on average, which is very, very weak, but focusing on hitting it in the middle first, then the distance. Yeah, Biden is talking in 15 minutes. Yeah, since the low is taken, I think the high will be taken even if it's overnight or tomorrow outside bar. Yeah, sky high. Yeah, that's something I've like really taken into account is that, yeah, yesterday's low was taken here. There's been a super high resistance liquidity move higher there. It's like, do we take yesterday's low on ES? Yeah, we did. So it's like, I don't know if today will be an outside bar. Outside bar just means you took out the low and the high of the previous candle, right? So, but that is the buy side. Wait, that's not previous day. What? Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, broke this high. Fair value gap on the hourly. These hourly candles have been pretty ugly. Look at this. These huge wicks. You know, if you're thinking about hourly open close, I mean, it's weird that open high low close. We took the high first on this one, and now we're like going lower. It's not really what you want to see. See open, low, high, close, right? So NQ. What's this high here? 81.5. Yeah, so it took the previous high, hourly high. And now it's coming, retracing all the way back into these wicks again. And I said on stream I would only be bearish if we literally displaced here and we create an inversion here. So we didn't do that. If we start doing that now, I mean, it'd be cool, but don't. With what I'm seeing, like unlikely. We'll see. Maybe Biden will say some crazy shit. Like, I don't know what he could even say. Can't believe you're still here now. We just started this stream again. I took a break. I had my lunch, people. Had my lunch. Here I have some sparkling water. I only got this because I was thinking like I could use the glass bottle. Not as good as San Pellegrino, but will do. Yeah, so what? ES is back in its 15-minute fair value gap there. I mean, ES is the cleaner, definitely the cleaner sister. It broke. This is a 15-minute order block. You know, so you have a fair value gap and order block here. It already dipped once into it and then it tried to go higher, failed. Now we're in it a second time, so I don't know what it's going to do. Have to see the reaction here. NQ not looking great. This is only the first 5 minutes of this 15-minute candle, so I can't believe how this is like so ugly. This is a 15-minute. It's inverting this. We'll put the new low of day here and we'll put an alert if it does get there. Again, the only way I'd turn bearish is really if it displaced here, like obviously. Even on ES, I mean, it could just come in here and just be ugly for the rest of the afternoon. I think he's just been free falling a bit here the past 6 minutes. Previous hour high, yes, and then just free falling from there. See if it's going to take that new low of day. How does it take it? NQ new low of day. See, there's 10 minutes left in this 15-minute candle. Yeah, that would be an hourly inversion. Essentially what I'm looking at. I mean, 4 hour as well. Yeah, it's hourly. Otherwise, like I said, it can just play around. Looks somewhat promising as it is the first 5 minutes of this candle, so like maybe the next 10 will invert it. Yes, yeah, disrespecting that order block. So that would be like a breaker block if it ends up disrespecting this. We'll see. So the blind man. We'll see, so the blind man. So what was let me see if the chat was voted most 50-50 for if it was going to hit high of day. Yesterday's high. Interesting. I didn't ask the chat what your bias was. Someone said they're short ES. Good luck. I really want to see how this 15-minute candle closes, really. Like I said, I'm not taking shorts unless we invert that on the hourly. Even on the 15 on ES, it's not inverting, it's just digging it into here deeply. It's first 7 minutes of this candle. They're really not seeing any follow through on each side, right? It's taking out like, well, especially NQ, right? Taking out highs and lows with no displacements. I don't really care about that inversion anymore because we hit the sell side. Yeah. 4-hour fair value gap it just dipped into. It's like, watch the 5 for sure. Wouldn't be surprised now it comes all the way back in the middle of the range again, right? Let's see. I'm gonna give it, see how this 15-minute candle closes. Doesn't really mean I want to even long that either, because it's ugly. Very ugly. See, most people are voting. Most people say bullish bias. Okay. Someone said, how is this dump and not a displacement? We took the sell side. Sure. I need to see how the 15-minute candle closes, bro. It'll be a displacement for me if it ends up inverting. Closing nicely. Just took sell side in this 4-hour FEG. I'm not just going to go short like an extreme discount or something. This move lower literally was 50-50 for me. Very neutral. And I actually was more like bullish inclined, so. Here we are near the low there. Let's see the 15-minute, 5 minutes left. time is it? We have 5 minutes until Biden's speaking. It says, I believe today's reversal. I mean, it could be. We gotta see. It's what day is today? Tuesday. I want to see how this 15 closes. Nick Vrend, thanks for the donation. We came in the first presented fair value gap of Monday and 4-hour SIBI. Okay. Maybe you mean ES. I don't know what SIBI, 4-hour SIBI you're talking about there. I guess this one. Yeah. What I was looking at is that we came into this midpoint of the wick. That was this morning and we didn't have much movement. Monday's first presented fair value gap that's an interesting take. Anyway, let's see. Biden speaking in like a minute and a half. I'm waiting to see what this 15-minute does. 2 more minutes left. Doesn't look like it's staying heavy. One more minute. Yes, it's not even inverting this. Yeah. That's not enough for me to. That close is not seen 20 seconds, but that's really not enough for me to look for shorts there. It's just coming back into this 4-hour SIBI and order block. You can come back again into it, but it's not looking too bearish to me. Yep. Couldn't even close below. New low of day. It could break the low of the day again, so that's fine, but I'm just going to wait for another order block or something to be created. So it doesn't make sense to just short this and then you know, you have this pool up here. Monitor ES. It breaks this, you know, it's different. I'll have to see. Yeah, I can't see that as well. I'd rather do this. Rather go back into the GAN box. Yes, couldn't even invert this on the 15-minute, the one that took the new high of the day. That's not high probability shorts. Oh. Rather wait for this hourly to close then, I guess. I don't know. Biden's speaking now. It will be fairly obvious then if this hourly ends up leading more, then like you could anticipate the next one to be distribution will be easier. So rather do that than anticipate anything and go in prematurely on a smaller time frame. It's not even closing below new low day on the 15. Someone said Tanya. Hey Tanya, don't you wait on 250 to 310 macro? No. Someone said stop being ICT Clo and trade YM, bro. So many backseat drivers, it's crazy. You can trade YM, bro. Have fun. I don't care. Someone's saying buy, but maybe like I don't want to. Like I could see that it's not high probability to short. Doesn't mean I just want to buy it. Jeez. This is why people like blow up accounts so much. Bye. Still not what I would do to buy it, so. Right, we're in like a 4-hour point of interest. I want like a 5-minute structure shift then. Otherwise, you could just retrace to here and then fail. I don't know. It's just riskier. I don't think today's a day to. This kind of structure is not like a day to take riskier entries, no? It's enough for me to read price and say like, okay, yeah, that's not enough for me to get involved and stay safe. See, Biden's talking. Should we put on Biden? Should we listen to him? Biden speaking. Live, the White House. Is he not even speaking yet? No. It's late. See what Sleepy Joe has to say. Because he's asleep. Yeah, that's why. He can't find his shoes, someone's saying. Okay, so what happened here? 15 minutes sell side. Yeah, yep. I mean, it's 50-50 here for me. Okay, I think we could retrace back into like midpoint of the range. Doesn't give you much risk reward. It's not really worth the risk for me. You're in this Sibbies, Bissy. For me to like get involved on the longs, I need a 5-minute shift. So I'll stay on the 5 for now. You can see like there's a 5-minute bearish fair value gap. It just tapped into rejected. So like it's either, and we'll see what the price action gives us, but like either inverts, maybe some longs, or this is a continuation, and then hopefully this is like a order block. Like hopefully then it displaces below this, and then gives me some sort of short for here. But right now, nothing. So I'm not gonna try to guess, especially ES near highs. 15-minute FEG. I love that fair value gap broke high again with displacements. You know, ES is certainly stronger. But the way the hourly formed is kind of weird, right? It's like high, low, and the midpoint of it. I don't really anticipate this hourly to like close up all the way up here. I don't know. Probably, again, small body candle. This would be ugly. See this hourly here. 22 minutes left. He's still not even there. Sleepy Joe. Oh man. Oh yes, you're so too. Definitely no structure shift at all on ES. Like to the downside, I mean, right? So I say, like, why wouldn't just blindly just short down here, right? Keep yourself safe. See, what did the chat say for 2 to 22? I mean, if you're gonna long, like ES is a better bet to long than NQ. NQ near its low of day. I'm just saying. ES never even broke structure on the 15. I'm not saying this is a clean long either. Let's mark out that 250 macro, sure. Nothing good happens by 310, I'm just gonna call it, you know? See if ES can invert this 15-minute fair value gap. While, you know, NQ is just asleep. I don't even know what that means. Don't even know what that means, bro. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm not going to force it today. Not forcing shit today. See if NQ can end up inverting this on the 5. Yes, definitely. Definitely much stronger. On the hourly, it's forming a tiny bodied candle. Swappy Trading recommended my channel. Alright, thanks. I don't know who that is, but thanks. Thank you. Tanya, did you always have control of your urge to trade and follow discipline? Or you had to learn the hard way. Absolutely learn the hard way. I think some lessons need to be learned the hard way. Bro, I don't know, but like, we gotta... Thanks for the 25 cents. You guys go weird. I don't know. I'll think about whether or not to have donations in the future. 2. Okay. Yeah, that 15-minute is not looking good. The close on ES makes sense. I mean, like I don't know. Like I said, I didn't think that this hourly. I don't think this hourly is gonna like close all the way up here. You know, it would be really, really whack. No. See hourly on NQ. You know, it's just took that sell side. It's not closing below it. And that's all you have to know. Like, don't get involved in shorts. Doesn't really look that great for longs. Like, I would need a 5-minute shift. A nice one, you know? There's nothing there. See, I think the 250 macro, sure, it's going to come up soon. See, yes. How are you going to close? I mean, it's still weird. These candle formations are weird. Okay. Did close above. So ES is still looking bullish. Couldn't make this order block here. No, it couldn't like have a displacement, you know what I'm saying? Did here, so it's holding up there for now. See what happens, like 50 to 10. Yeah, 50 to 10. Yo, someone said maybe Biden is waiting for the 250 to 310 macro. Yo, that's too funny. Yeah, he's still not there. He's still not talking. What is he even gonna say? NQ no shift. I mean, really, it's ugly. This was the 930. Could we make these a little bigger? I'm gonna ask him. Table size. Okay, well, no, they're too different. Like, it's like goes from small to like huge. I'm gonna talk to TFO about that and be like, hey, can you like make a font between those two? It's just accumulating right now. Ask this chat. Have you guys taken a trade yet in the afternoon? Answer the poll. Congrats on my chair. Beautiful piece. Thanks for streaming twice today. Thanks, SR. Oh, I'm so excited. That chair is going to last me like 50 years. It's going to be a family heirloom. And it's literally known to last 50 years, so. Woohoo. Okay, Ash. Let's see, can I use tutorial? Okay. Thanks for being so chill and calm. You're welcome. I mean, you guys, we literally did call saying like, I'm waiting for this 15-minute close, right? We couldn't close below the new low of day. We couldn't even close. I would have liked an inversion of this, right? Otherwise, you're just still in consolidation conditions, right? There's not distribution. That's how you get wrecked. That's like when people say like, oh, it doesn't work, it's not working. Like any kind of, most trades don't work in consolidation conditions. So you have ES here. Just it's a high resistance move up higher. And Q's particularly ugly. What's Finviz look like? Like, Biden's still not even there. He's literally 30 minutes late, 20 minutes late to his own speech. You guys can never complain about me being late to stream by like 2 minutes. What is this? What? This is so odd. Just like, what? This is how the market looks like? But like Nasdaq's down. All these chip stocks definitely bringing us down. Okay. That's definitely weird. That'll do it, right? make the action like this. I mean, chat is so funny. Take the long Tanya, we want more liquidity. Paul Briggs, I told you to buy YM at 20 past the hour. You would have 100 pips now. Damn, god damn it. Oh my gosh, Paul. Sorry. Is that true? Bad R? Come visit my country, Colombia. No, I'm chill. People keep asking me, when are you gonna move to Florida? Like I'm getting peer pressure to move to Florida, you guys. I don't know. I haven't had the best experience with the native Floridians there. Florida man. It's always in the news. Florida man. Work time, Florida. Now I'm talking about like several people, several Floridians. Is that true, Wasim? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, there are a lot of New Yorkers in Florida, but I don't know if they like us. It's a 250 macro. I mean, it would be nice to see some displacements above here, and then you come back to this buy side wiping out short, everybody still in their shorts, but nothing looking like that. Nothing looking like that. Nothing looking too tasty. Anya, come to Morocco. Lorenzo says, want some bath salts? Nah. They don't like us New Yorkers in Florida. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I didn't take any trades yet this afternoon. There's not really anything good. There's nothing good for me to... I mean, hey, I'd like to take a long and presented itself cleanly. Deadass, there's nothing, though. Just chilling in this 5-minute FEG. It could continue to do that in Wick. The only thing that would get me is like some very large displacement above this. Like for a 5-minute inversion. Not really looking like that's going to happen, right? It's just spending too much time like this, so it's very ugly. If nothing good happens by 3:10, I'll end the stream. Tanya. Yo, I have the live thing on the website, the White House, so what do you mean? He's not on live. Is someone saying he's live? Oh no, they're saying that they're talking about the Israel. They're going to talk about the Israel conflict. Okay. You gotta learn the hard way sometimes. If you have to learn to stay out of the market, you gotta learn some lessons the hard way. I'm a strong believer in that. Like, over trading, I'm pretty sure everyone ends up having to learn that the hard way. Every successful person, because there's no way there's someone that didn't overtrade ever just by listening to someone be like, don't do it, right? You have to learn the lesson and then realize what's like the pattern there that's causing you to do that. If you look at it, if you actually take a journal of yourself, map out your own pattern, you're going to notice that there's some things that always happen, some things in common. Like, okay, maybe you didn't get enough sleep, or maybe, the market just keeps wicking, right? So then you'll understand, oh, okay, yeah, this is not a good, environment. Large wicks and tiny body candles right there. It's like your clue. Look at the 15. It's like wicks, these huge, like for the morning, these huge wicks, tiny body candles. You're on the 5. No lack of displacements, right? Over highs. No breaking highs with or lows with displacements. Like we took this, remember? And I was like, yeah, not unless we have a displacement here. I'm not going to go short. That was pretty much the low of the session. Caught some long to the data high. Then we tried a long again, and then just like quickly, just prematurely stopped myself out. I was pretty happy with this, considering. Then you just walk away. That's what you got to do. You have to have actual like strategies for that. Real-time strategies. I have like a software that locks me out. Like closes my trading view, closes my Ninja. We try to open it again, it just automatically closes it. Sleepy Joe. No, Sleepy Joe is not there yet. I have it open in a tab, like it should start talk, like it'll start when it starts. The software is just called Cold Turkey. It's like $30. And it works with like any program you want it to, and also websites. The 3-2, nothing's happened. Literally nothing has happened. Except this like stark drop off that was a fake out. Like now we're back up in here. Like, yeah. Literally nothing has happened since like 250. You want to save like your gunpowder. You want to save your buying power and your mental state for when the price action is all following. Every time frame is following its order flow. Like they're all aligned, and you have a clear drawn liquidity, and then everything lines up and it's macro time, right? Then that's when you size up. That's when you take those trades. Not this crap. What is this? Let's see. YM. I mean, yeah, YM was near its high. What happened there at 215? Oh, pretty interesting there. I'm not used to trading YM, though. I'm not just going to go buy an asset that I don't know how to trade. I don't know how it moves, you know? We know how NQ moves. ES just moves a lot slower. I just started trading on ES when I first started. You can trust its swing highs and lows more than... There's way less stop runs than NQ. But it is a lot slower. Which is fine. the high of this candle? 28.5. 28.5. Just have a volume imbalance on the 5 there. That's it. Ta-ta-ta. God, that's boring. See, by 310, is something going to happen? You do have, NQ respecting a 1 minute bullish breaker with fair value gaps. So we'll see if it ends up displacing more. I need to see how the 5 minute closes. I don't want to get into a long and then just like be in it for 30 minutes. How long is this? Or, as it gyrates and then stops me out 50 points from here to here. From here to here, what would that be? 30 points. Yeah, I'd rather see an inversion on the 5. C and Q. There's no inversion on the 5 by 310, Then I'm out. Bro, this is ugly. It should be a strong reaction here. Nope. She's struggling. All that back and forth is so ugly. Could this possibly be the start of the 5 minute market structure shift? We'll see how the next one goes. There's no FEG here, then no. After the next 5 minutes, like I said, and ideally I want this to actually invert this. These candles, the wicks are so ugly, Yeah, you're in high resistance conditions then. Does ES trade at the highs and NQ struggling not put you off longs and NQ? What's putting, yeah, well, yes. But if NQ had a strong reaction there, then I would be looking for longs. Here it's not. That's what's really putting me off is these ugly wicks. No inversion on the 5. It's just like, you know, I could mark out that buy side, but does it mean it's going to get there cleanly? Let's see. Oh, maybe it'll do it. One more minute. I'm gonna see how this candle closes. Said I had until 3:10 to invert that. Otherwise, it's a meh. It's not. I'm not gonna get involved. It's just not worth me sitting around there for. Just push higher. It's like not even. Literally has until the end of this. How big is this fair value gap here? Then invert this. This fair value gap from here to here is only freaking 5 points. So it's not like I want to even buy that. No. Not even on the 3, 2. Stick around for the next candle. Maybe that's when the displacements start to happen. But that's it. That's like the last chance right now. What would that be? It would be like a 1-to-1 or something. Yeah. Not even worth it. No inversion. You guys should just tape reading LOL, yeah. Painful POA. Walk away, bro. I'm just gonna wait until this candle closes, but well, yeah, most likely I'm gonna end the stream soon. It's like not giving me what I wanted. You know, ES not even at new high of day either. Just looks like slow. It's high resistance conditions. Even if I can mark out buy side, doesn't mean I want to trade the range, you know? It's just lower probability conditions. Because I wanted a 5-minute shift. I mean, you have the small one here. It's only a 4-minute point gap there, right? And not really much to work with here. Let's see. Literally has like 1 minute. 1 minute to literally like break the new high of this candle, essentially. Which is good. Nope. Well, I gave price action a chance, and it just never showed me what I wanted to do. It's just still back in this range, so really not worth it. Ending the stream here. Stay safe, everyone. We'll be back streaming here tomorrow at 9:20 a.m. Love you. Bye.